Hey guys, welcome to my channel, A Confused Audiophile, and what you see right behind me, this is Audio-Technica LP120X USB turntable, and this is Pro-Ject Primary E plug-and-play turntable. Now before I start reviewing of Pro-Ject Primary E turntable, I just want to make clear one thing, that I am not an expert, but whatever I've heard and experienced in the last 6 months, I just want to share that with you. So please stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So the vinyl sale has gone up in last 7 years. Even in this pandemic, the sale of vinyls and even turntables has gone even high. Now you probably got confused about, just like me, that what should I get? Should I get Pro-Ject Primary E or Pro-Ject Debut Carbon or Audio-Technica LP120X or Riga Planner 1? They all come in the different price tag. Like Riga Planner 1 is so-called audiophile turntable. It comes at $249. Pro-Ject Debut Carbon, again, it's a very good turntable, and that comes at £289. Now this Audio-Technica LP120X comes from 230 to 216 between prices. The prices are varying in all the websites and even Amazon. The silver version and the black version both are in the different price. I really didn't understand that. And as Christmas is on its way and Pro-Ject has put this price down by £11, so from £179 now it's available at £168. Now if you look online on Amazon, eBay or Argos or Currys and PC World, you can see some turntables. They are available from £35 to £129 range, and those one, it's nice looking in a suitcase, and they have inbuilt speakers. You can wirelessly put music on there. They have inbuilt Bluetooth, CD player, cassette deck player, everything is inbuilt. They look vintage as well. How about those one? So the simple answer is, please don't go there and don't buy those turntables. Not only they deliver the awful sound, but eventually they can damage your precious records as well. And now records are not cheap. Let me just give you a few examples. Nothing Like the Sun by Sting. This is £27. Nina Simone, I Put a Spell on You, £19. Alan Parsons Project, iRobot, £26. Amy Winehouse, that's £21. And Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon, £25 to £35 range. Now those turntables can easily damage your collection. So what are the choice for you? So then you can buy with that money in the used market, so the second-hand turntable. Now there is a risk factor in that, so you can get away with the speaker. You can check that, know that how is that. Even the amplifier, if you buy a second-hand, you can still get away with that. There is not much to, but for turntable. Now, if you are not an expert and if you're not buying from the source who is reliable or you can trust, I will not risk that. So, £168, this one, Pro-Ject Primary E, turns out the cheapest turntable for you guys. So, another thing is, I'm not getting paid to do the review. And there is another thing. Pro-Ject Primary E, Audio-Technica LP120X, Pro-Ject Debut Carbon, that Pro-Ject's again Pro-Ject's product, and Riga Planner 1, they all sound same. There is no difference. Now let me explain it to you. These are all amplification based turntables, so the better your amplification and your speakers, the better the sound quality. Obviously you will get the audiophile quality of sound from Riga Planner 1 and Pro-Ject Debut Carbon. I haven't even tried Pro-Ject Debut Carbon Evo, heard that is really good, but that is over £300 mark. So if you have, for instance, if you have 100 to 150 pound speakers, 100 to 150 pound of amplifier, and if you plug that in, all four of them, Riga Planar 1, Pro-Ject Debut Carbon, Audio-Technica LP120X and Pro-Ject Primary E, they all sound same. When you get better the amplification, you will notice the sound gets better and better. So if you just want to get into the hobby of collecting vinyl and you want to listen your music exclusively on vinyls, but if you don't want to spend too much money, or don't want to buy those all in one, or if you don't want to buy used, just want to get the brand new turntable, then yes, Pro-Ject Primary E is the most affordable turntable, which is gonna give you a really good sound, and also it's not gonna damage your records. I will link all those technical specifications into the description. What you need to know is it's a belt drive. It's not a direct drive like 120X LP, but the interconnect supplied with Pro-Ject Primary E are much better quality than the interconnect supplied with the 120X. It plays at 33 and 45, so you can play your 7-inch singles, and also you can play your 12-inch vinyls as well. And also Pro-Ject Primary comes with two different versions, one with phono built in and one without. Now I already had Audio-Technica with a preamp built in, so, and I watched few videos where they particularly and very clearly says that if there is a built-in phono stage in a turntable, it affects the sound quality. So I opt in to not have the phono inbuilt into the turntable, but anyway I need a separate phono box. And if you buy the one with the phono stage, the price is nearly same, there is not much difference, but the separate one, it also says that it enhances the sound quality, which I agree with that, because I did try, and I can say the separate phono stage lift up the sound a little bit more, but that depends again on your amplifier. So I have one Marantz amplifier, sound is fine, but when I connect with the Arcam, the Arcam's inbuilt phono stage is much better, so it delivers even better sound. But now there is one more phono amplifier I have, this Cambridge Audio A1 MK3, and that does not have a phono inbuilt. So at that time you do need this one. So please check your amplifier if that has a built-in phono stage. Now the Ortofon OM cartridge and Ortofon 1S Stylus sounds really good. And in the beginning of this video I did mention one thing, that this review is not an expert review. This is more a beginner's review. So if someone is getting into the vinyl, spending about 6 months time, and then tell you that what he has heard which is new to him, so that's what this review is. So yes, if you remember Now and Then album by Carpenters and the instrumental track Heather, that sounds much more, it's not clean, but it puts a smile on your face. You feel like, oh yeah, I've heard this one before, but never heard this way. Not sure about if you have remember House Motions. The song is Flag Day. Now when you listen to this vinyl, you know when it starts with these little piano notes and then the song progresses and the vocal comes. Now that bit, about nearly 1 minute 8 seconds, when the vocal comes to you, it just spreads out in the whole room and it sounds natural than this digital. So that was a big surprise for me, because I never ever listened to music that end. So not only on the speakers, but when I listen to few musics on my headphones as well. Well, be honest, I listen on my hard dissolving headphones a majority of the time. Now, if you remember Holly's, the guitar sounds a bit thicker, and he has more warmth, and I don't know if this is what they call the organic sound. So the guitar sounds more natural and it's thick, and the only thing is when you're sitting and listening to that, it pleases your brain. And also I did compare with few of my CDs. So when I listened to Nina Simone's I Put a Spell on You, and when I heard two of those songs, the famous Feeling Good and I Put a Spell on You, vinyl has definitely upper hands. The second one is more modern, you can say, that's Amy. Now compared to these two, okay, here's the thing. When you listen to the piano notes, it's tiny and tingling in the CD, but here it sounds big and has much impact in the bass. But the biggest surprise was still waiting for me when I listened to Dave Brubeck's Time Out from vinyl, and I compare this one with the CD. Now, especially this little part. It has amazing left and right channel separation. When this vinyl is really good recorded back in days. It was recorded in 58, I mean when it came out first time. And even today, people, there's two vinyls, Kind of Blue by Miles Davis and Dave Brubeck's Quoted. These two albums are still, they use it as a reference to check their speakers or headphones. And this one made me think, why didn't I actually opt into the vinyl about 10 years or 12, 15 years back? So yeah, but whenever it happened, it happens. So this is my wrapping up thoughts as a beginner for this turntable. Now, quickly comparing to the one Audio-Technica 120X LP. Primary E has more sparkle in the top end. Mid-range, better mid-range separation. Instrument separation is better on primary E. And now the bass. Obviously, the delivering of bass in Pro-Ject primary E, I think, is better than whatever I've heard on the digital files or DSD or even some CD quality. It delivers the bass completely different way. I mean, that is something new for me. So please let me know what you think. How can I even improve the sound from my vinyl? So if you have any suggestion, please let me know. And thank you for watching, guys.